Would you like to see my Happy Mail? Hello everyone, I'm Caroline and I've received this huge box of Happy Mail from Charlotte and I can't wait to get stuck in. So shall we open this box and see what's in there? I don't think I'm going to be able to open it because it's so big. I think the lid is going to hit my light. Let's have a look. Oh no, there we go. I'll turn it this way. And that way then I'll be able to see my little monitor too, so I can see what I'm showing you. And the first thing I can see is a piece of tissue paper. Now this isn't just any piece of tissue paper. Look at the colour on that. It's a rainbow one. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm going to be able to have such fun with just the wrapping paper that this came in. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, thank you, Charlotte. I'm already enjoying this. Ooh. Now that looks very 60s, doesn't it? What is it? Oh, it's some sort of, I don't know if it was originally a bag or whether it's something for just cellophane like they'd wrap gifts in or flowers. Stuck a little bit there. There we go. Oh, my Mister-ons are out again. It doesn't look like a Mister-on because this is too floppy. And crinkly, there we go. Oh, now you can see my Mister-ons a little bit. That is lovely. Now, I think, just thinking off the top of my head, what I may do with this is use it to make some pockets in a book. Let's have a look what I've got here. I've got a sheet here. We'll turn that over. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. It's going to be difficult. If I cut this to size, now I'll fold it. I'm not going to cut it now because I want it to be the right size, obviously. And if I've got a small book, I can sew some sheets of this onto it. I'll be able to see through the plastic and I can store all my little bits and pieces and offcuts and fussy cuts and things in there, and immediately I'll be able to see what's there, but it'll be so bright and cheerful too. Ooh, excellent. Oh, look, and that's just the beginning. Right, there's something big here. I would say that these are 12 by 12 papers. What do you think? I'll put the box down out of the way now. I'm coming. There we go. There's our 12 by 12 something. Let's turn it over. Oh, look at all the bits in there. Right. Oh, we've got to take these out. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's open them up. We'll pull them all out. Can I get them all out? Like that. Let's have a look what we've got here. We'll start with the smallest, working to the bigger. Seeing as the smallest are on the top. Ah, now these are all the little ends. When you get a piece of 12 by 12 paper, with the higher quality ones, they tend to have these on, a lot of them tend to have these little strips to tell you what they are. Love you more. So look, close knit. I think I'm upside down, aren't I? And no, I'm upside down the other way now. American Crafts. Oh, and look, on the back of these, they've got decoration. I didn't realise that. Oh, they're not just plain offcuts. I thought, oh, great, I can join these together, make some tags or get a masterboard or things, but they've all got something. Oh, I've got to take this off now. It's a piece of washi tape, I think. And as usual, I can never find the end of the washi tape. I think I'm going to have to tear this. No, I can't even tear it. It's got the scissors. And one little snip. It should be sorted. There we go. Oh, well, that was a mistake on my part. Because, oh, put those there. Oh, look at this. Miss Caroline by Jen Allison. What's on the other side of there? Oh, no, that's probably put in because it's my name. How lovely. It's amazing how many people call me Carolyn or spell Caroline Carolyn. It seems to be one of those names that jumps back and forth, to and fro, however you say it. But that's how you spell my name and you say it, Caroline. Right, so, oh, lots of these have got so many to look at. Something interesting like this is, it's not one solid pattern, but on this side it's got the word flourish. Now that is going to be lovely to put in a journal where I can use the word flourish relevantly. Excellent. Oh, and oh, there's just so many. Look, we've got stripes, checks, flowers. Oh, that looks like a brick floor. Piles of wood, chevrons, and strawberries, and triangles. Gingham. I love gingham. Then we got Oh, just, well, I couldn't possibly count how many bits are here. Butterflies, you know I love butterflies. Oh, they're going to keep me busy for hours. Excellent for embellishing. Or, if I fancy as well, I can even, like you've got my mind's eye there, and I could, on a piece of useless paper that I don't really want, I can stick these over the top. I'm doing this very roughly. I haven't thought this out, obviously. And then when you've got them all joined together, you can cut them into tags or covers for books or whatever. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with these. Actually, they're quite good colour match, those ones I've just grabbed there. Follow your heart. Oops, there's a mess, isn't it? When they're glued, they're not half as wiggly. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Charlotte. Oh, I can put those up there, and I think they'll be off screen. And let's have a look what's next. Oh, next we got some 6 by 6, and that one's slightly bigger than 6 by 6, which is all palm leaves, and yep, I think they would all be counted as palm leaves. We've got a cheese plant leaf there. I love greens, so that is beautiful. And we've got butterflies. Butterflies, you know me and my butterflies. These are one-sided pads. They go lovely with this. Very well coordinated. And these are flowers. And, oh, got a sequin on there. Let's have a look what we got here. Oh, Beauty in Bloom. Ah, now these are all very well colour themed. I wonder if these are out of the same pack. No, they can't be, because these are single-sided. And then these here, well, this one at least, is double-sided. Yes, lots of double-sided ones. Oh, so these are out of a different pack, but they are so lovely. And, oh, look at this. I love that. It's a French newspaper, and it's actually on a piece of 6 by 6, and you can see the crease from it being old and tired before they actually copied it, I suppose, to put it on there. And we got some green chevrons, another piece of that. I love that. Oh, some doilies and a pocket watch. That's upside down, isn't it? There we go. Pocket watch and some doilies. Oh, and a bird. That was the right way up. I can see. Right, we've got some roses. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the colours on that. And lots of pinks. Look how many pinks there are. Oh, is that a tandem? Yep. I've never fancied a tandem unless I could ride at the front. I think I'd be bored if I was at the back. I couldn't see anything, but I wouldn't mind the front, especially if I could pretend to pedal and let the person behind do all the work. Right, let's put those over here and have a look at these. Now these again seem to come from the same pack, don't they? They can't have done, because again these are single-sided and this one is double-sided. It's a mystery because they go so well. Look at that. It's like a mint ice cream with chocolate topping on and some strawberry sauce. So we got, oh, there's some ones with roses on in that colour theme. And then we got another vintage stripy chevron with kettles. Oh, spots. I love spots. I love spots. I love stripes. I love so many things. These are nice. Now, they I don't think were actually designed to go with that, but oh, they could have been, because those pinks are very close. Very pretty. Oh, we got some patchwork. Can't beat a bit of patchwork. 2 patchworks. I think we saw that further up in the pile, and that one. I don't think we've seen that one, but I could be wrong. Pop those there. And this is card, and it's got, can you see the shimmer on that? Oh, that is so pretty. Single-sided and stripes with buttons. And very beautiful little small flower print there. Oh, these again. I love it when papers combine, when the colours are made. Again, they're not made for each other. They just look made for each other. Look at that. I just think that is so wonderful when you've got something that's got so much interest and so many colours, and then it goes on to something that's, well, you would think, oh, that's just plain boring green, but when you put it like that, look, it just makes this better for not being so colourful, and the colourfulness of this makes this better for not being so colourful. It's just clever. And these are double-sided, so we'll move those over there. We've got more pink, single-sided, and more green, and finally Garden girl. Ooh, this suits me. Ooh, I grew some pumpkins this year. Ooh, I love growing pumpkins. The plant virtually fills the garden and you get like 1 or 2 pumpkins off them, but they're such fun. That's in Wales. It's very cold in Wales, and so I don't suppose it's ideal growing conditions for them. I bet if you grow pumpkins where you are, if you're not in Wales, you get much nicer pumpkins. Unless you're in Scotland. Excuse me. We've got some stickers, and these are, I don't know if you can, I think you can see them. We've got handbag, hairbrush, mobile phone, bag, handbag, perfume bottle. Very nice. Let's try picking one up. Oh, look. They come off like that. They're very easy to use. I'm going to enjoy using those. Right, now we've got what I think are 8x8s. Now, this one's a bit bigger. This is very nice. Tartans. I like looking on sites where you can buy houses. I'm always dreaming one day, if ever I get rich and famous, where I would like to live. And what I love is the houses in Scotland, not all of them, but a small percentage of them always put down the tartan carpets, and I love it. I think some people might say, oh, that's a little bit twee, but if I lived in Scotland, I'd want tartan carpets. So I love tartan. These are single-sided. And this is single-sided, but it's definitely got a sheen going on there. And then this, I think we're back to 6x6s. Oh, that's cute. What's on that? I can't quite see. I haven't got my good glasses on. I've got my old glasses that didn't work. I went to the optician. They give me new glasses and they work even worse. So I can't really see what's going on there. I will check later. I think it could be a teddy bear. Yes, it's a me to you teddy bear. I can see now. And this is, let's have a look. Oh, another one of those. And then this must have been possibly a bigger pad. No, this is the 8x8 size. Yep. No, it is bigger. Oh, I get myself muddled up. And that pattern on the back. I don't know if you can hear. My son's bedroom is directly above my studio. And I can hear him chatting away with his friends. Every evening, a gang of them from all over the world get together. Chat, play games, discuss how to save the world or what's going wrong in the world. They love it. Now, this is really interesting. It's got a pattern on that side, but this is, I don't know if you can see, it's 3D. It's, I don't know if that, textured, highly textured, I would say. These lines actually stick out. Now, they remind me on the one hand of some sort of classical pattern, like a knot pattern, but also of some sort of electrical circuit board. I suppose you could just interpret it however you wanted to. I like that. Right, moving on. Oh, I could spend hours looking at papers. We got a green one. And some black. Oh, look at this. Isn't that a lovely spread of colour there? Well, of monochrome, I suppose. It's blacks, whites and greys. But I just love that. That is really visually appealing to me. Oh, I think they will be going together. I am thinking of doing a black and white journal with all black, whites and greys. I'll let them in as a special treat. But I think that would suit me wonderfully. I love all colours, but I do love black and white too. The odd splash of red added to it just to jazz it up a bit. Right, this has got some metallic bits on it. Ooh. And some spots. And some more spots. And, oh, this isn't spots. This is dandelions, that way up. And the spot, no, that spot is single-sided. That spot has got stripes, which is lovely because if you're doing something like making an envelope, obviously you wouldn't make one this big. Well, you might want to. Then when you open it up, it just looks lovely inside. I love the contrast. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm enjoying this. Right, let's have a look. We got some more bits and pieces here, and then we'll get on to the 12x12. So that is single-sided, hearts and swirls. Very much like Zentangle look to that. And we've got some building materials. We've got flooring and walling and a bit of log. And some chevrons painted onto a, what do you call it? Plank flooring. I'll get there. We got some silver birch tree. And, parchment. That way up. Stripy parchment. I'll need to get a piece of paper for these. There. And we've got some log parchment there. And then more floorboards. I can put that down now. And more floorboards, more logs. Oh, chevron-y type flooring and some hearts. Oh, with that again, see? I put that there. So you've got this really dark, rich coloured envelope. And then when you open it up, ta-da! Isn't that pretty? Right, we've got, not sure what that is. Hessian, I think. Oh, that's nice. It's printed. And then we got, oh, this definitely is sacking, isn't it? Or burlap. And we got some brown paper. Ooh. Right, moving on. This is just the paper. We've hardly started. We've got some black and white shoes and handbags. And let's see if with my glasses on I can figure out what they are. You're probably there well before me. They look like penguins, but I guess they're not. I really need to get my glasses sorted out. I'm really not sure. If you can see what that is, I can't, then let me know before I find out. It would be nice to know. It's definitely something, but I can't tell what. Oh, it's single-sided. Oh, look at this. Wow. Now, you could use that as a sheet. You could put it in to make envelopes or to make a page in a book. But I think I'm going to cut all those out and use them as embellishments. Oh, they are so pretty. And there's this like shimmer to them. I don't know if that's coming out on camera. They are so beautiful. Ooh. I'm going to put that over to that side. If we're running very, very early, which I'm extremely dubious of, then perhaps I'll make a tag with those. I think this is going to take us right to the end of the video. This is really interesting. It's like paper, and then here, if I rub there, nothing. This is like plasticized, this rose. That is lovely. I've got to come up with a way to use that. I don't want to cut that into small pieces at all. That is such a lovely piece of paper. It's got me thinking. Suppose I could make a folio there, but you can't see the whole rose. It's very long and thin, isn't it? I don't think that's going to work. That will keep my mind humming over tonight. When I go to bed, I'll be thinking, how can I use that piece of paper? We've got this, which is like an Argyle jumper. Very Scottish theme, isn't there? Move my scissors out of the way, and that's pretty. Very 50s look to me, that one. I can imagine a lady wearing an apron on one of those pictures of her looking so happy and fulfilled, baking in the oven and smiling happily. Oh, bird cages, this way up, that way. And it's, oh, 2 pieces. Aha! So let's have a look at the combination. Yes, they were designed to go together. Look at that. We've got some more burlap-y stuff. Oh, look, it's got chevrons on the back. And pattern there. Oh, now that is interesting too. I think if I was going to make an envelope, I'd put the black on the inside. I say envelope because it's the easiest thing to demonstrate. Like that. Oh, these are such lovely papers, Charlotte. And I haven't seen most of these. I think if I was doing an envelope with this one, let's do the envelope test, I would do light on the outside, dark on the inside. Oh, there's some tags that would go with, if I turn up the right way, the paper that I got here. Oh, I can never find it now. Somewhere in there is some paper. Oh, here we are. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. We'll get it. Matches. So I'm assuming some of these then are probably in this. So they must have come from a book. How lovely. You have very good taste in paper, Charlotte. Oh, some stars. Single-sided. It's another rogue sequin. Move it off there. That's very basic and very lovely, isn't it? It's just got a real charm about it. For some reason, again, it's reminding me of Americana 50s type thing. I wonder if maybe they were from the same book. Right, so I've got loads of papers here now. I'm starting to get a very cluttered desk. So I'll move those there and let's get something else out of the box. I am here. We've got this and this. Aha! Right, straight away. Again, the ideas start flowing. This seems to be off a skirt. It's some corduroy. Cotton corduroy, I'd say. Lots of it here. There's probably at least 1 metre by 1/2 metre. It's got a seam running down it. There. But what I'm thinking already, it's in my mind, is if I made this into a journal, I think that seam would be perfectly serviceable on a bit on, if we can get it folded there, on the edge of the front page. And then I could put the pocket there with the name of the journal or the name of the owner of the journal or just some pretty bits and pieces. I'm just looking around now to see if I got something. You can never find things to hand when you want them. Now this obviously isn't the one I'd use, but if I had something like this, a sheet of lace, this isn't, I don't even have a full sheet of lace that I can reach. Look at the difference that makes when you stick it with a lighter colour or a contrasting colour behind it. I've got some of that, but I think that's too dark. What else can I reach? No, not much. I can reach that. So I'll pop that there as well. But look at the difference that makes just by putting something behind it. So that has really got me inspired for a journal cover. I could make... I'm probably taking on too much here, but could even make a bag or a purse, couldn't I? Sew it up there, sew it along the bottom, use some of this to make the strap, make a purse. I think that may be beyond me to make a really neat one because I'm a bit of a slapdash sewer, but I'll leave those in there to remind me of the inspiration. That is lovely, thank you, Charlotte. Oh no, this isn't Charlotte being scruffy, this is all bits of paper on my desk. It was clean when it came out of the box. Right, I'm going down to the box of excitement. Oh, we've got... Oh, what's this? Ooh, with love, Charlotte. Oh, very nice, Charlotte. You must have a stamp with your name on it or something. That's lovely. Dear Karen, I hope you enjoy this bundle of bits. I am. Bits and bobs. It's a thank you for being so inspiring to me. Kiss, kiss. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Oh, so this is... I'm going to leave that right till the end. I can't wait to get in it, but I'm going to put it till the end. Let's have a look what else is in here. And we've got, oh, now this says Phil shared. Now, oh, what a lovely tag. Now this is to Phil. Phil is my husband. We do run another channel. A lot of you over on this channel already know me from our mudlarking and travel channel. And this is a gift for him. He's got a very famous shed. So I'll put that over there and then on the live show, I'll get him to open it up and we can see what's in there. I want to know now. Ooh. But I'll have to wait. If you want to catch up with that, then it will be 9 o'clock every Saturday evening UK time where we have a chat and you can join in even if you're not into mudlarking. There's a lovely group of people there. We all chat together. We have a quiz, bit of fun. And Phil will be opening his gift. Right, back to the box of excitement. And oh, rattly. Look at that. Right, how do we get in here? Because this looks so exciting. Oh, look. Let's start with this. I've been going for 24 minutes. I'm only vaguely halfway through. We've got here some, if I can get them, some beautiful stamps with flowers on, which are perfect for journaling. Oh, and a lady. Oh, mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Plain. Somebody sowing some seeds in Afghanistan, I think. Wow, from all over the place, these stamps, they're lovely. More mushrooms. What's that? Oh, it's a flower. From the Benin Republic. I'm not quite sure what that would be translated as, if it is. And something with a Black Panther on. Republic du Benin again. Oh, it's down there. Apparently, wherever down there is. Sorry to anybody who lives in Benin. I don't know. I'm not very good at geography. Pop those in there. And we'll have a look at something else. Let's have a look in this mystery bag. Oh, look at these. Wow, these are self-adhesive. We got, oh, I love this. Absolutely love it. It's a little bottle and it says fairy dust. And there are little bits of, obviously, fairy dust in there. They look like they could be star-shaped, what would you call it, glitter, but they're not. It obviously is fairy dust. I'll be very careful with this then because I don't want to spill it out just yet. Oh, am I going to use the fairy dust or put it in a journal? I might use one bottle and put the other bottle in the journal. I'll let you know what happens. Right. Oh, this, I don't know what this is called, but I have seen it. Right. The place I've seen it is on pots of flowers, flower displays, things like that. And it's such a lovely thing, but I've never had flowers bought for me with this on. So I've never had any of it. It's like, it's difficult. It's not really lace, is it? I suppose it is lace. It's like thread. It's like a sort of textured patterned thread. But it's really nice. And, oh, I don't know what I do with that. I can think of several things. Already it's going through my mind. If I'd opened this first, then we take those beats off it. Those beats. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's getting late in the evening. And if I put that on there, well, hey, now that is a completely different look to the one with the lace on, isn't it? Right, I'll put that in there and I'll leave that in there for inspiration now. Poor thing. It's getting worn out. Oh, what's next? Is this a... Oh, no, that's a sheet. I thought it was a bag. Let's pull it out. Oh, these are like transfers. Live, time, smile, fun, love. It may not be easy, but it will always be worth it. Believe. Oh, that's really interesting. That would be good for adding some words. I don't have many pre-done words. I tend to stamp them myself. That would be so inspirational. The word's already there. I can take a word. I can like cut out... live, and then base a journal page on that. Believe and base a journal page on that. I like that. Very interesting. Thank you. All right, I've got to open this. Let's have a look. It's all cardboard circles. Oh, and I think it is probably a mistake to empty these out. Aha. What I do have over here, I'll be with you any second, it's an ice cream tub. So I can empty them into my ice cream tub and then I won't lose them. That must have taken you ages to get them in there, Charlotte. You're very dedicated. If I put all those in there. Look at that. Oh, we got all sorts. You've got gold line pieces, floral pieces, all different colours. But these, I thought these were actually buttons and they're not. They're cardboard. Oh, so much fun in a little bag. So much fun. I'll pop those up there and let's have a look at this bag. I think I'll... Now, not that I've got a problem with ice cream, but I have another clean ice cream tub here, so I'll use that. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Got some hearts. Now, these are all wood. Oh, I haven't seen frames, wooden frames with painting on the other side. Where's a piece of white paper? There. And we got some flowers and some of these tags here. Put them straight in. We've got butterfly. Oh, pretty patterns on the butterfly. We've got a robin with a pattern on and some more flowers. We've got heart and an owl. There. Is that a tree? Again, without my glasses on, I couldn't tell you, but I'm sure it's really lovely. Well, I've got my glasses on, but they're useless. They've got another owl, hearts, bird, another... Oh, that's interesting. That's like a dark wood bird. I haven't seen those anyway in that darker colour. Got a little ornate flower. Oh, a little bit of measuring tape. A cupcake. Oh, we're going to be here for ages looking at these. Oh, cupcakes and flowers again, hearts again. Little, oh, somebody saying I love you. Put that there. Are these frames decorated? Oh, yes. Look, they must have come, I'm assuming again, from the same set. They seem to be the same price. I told you I was getting tired. The same shape. Oh, we've got an apple and a little tag. A rose, a butterfly, some string for the tags. That's a candelabra. No, I'm not sure. The candelabra, is that what they call the ones? I thought the candelabras were on legs. I don't think it is. And we've got some balloons and things. It is amazing just how your mind goes blank when you're doing videos. I watch people doing craft videos and it's the most simple word and they can't think of it because you've got all these different ideas firing off in your head. Chandelier. I knew if I stopped thinking it would come up. Chandelier. So that's my excuse. I reckon that's why I keep forgetting the words all the time. Got a lady's face there. An aeroplane. And fruit, that says on there. A case, a little button. Oh, didn't see that. Where did that come from? That's it's a daisy in one of those like plastic bubbly shapes. I'm not sure what you would call it. And so I'm assuming that that is sticky back. Yep. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's not going on here, but I can show you what it would look like on a heart. Or on the edge of a tag. Right, there's some banging going on outside because it's November the 4th when I'm filming this. And everybody's getting excited about bonfire night. And they're starting to let off fireworks a little bit early. Very enthusiastic. Right, so pop those in there. And pop that in there. Move my white sheet out of the way. I think that's everything from that little package. So now back to the box of excitement. And now we've got... Oh, look at that. It's so well displayed. Oh, we got some string there for a tag. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, thank you, Charlotte. You've taken so much care over this, the way you've packaged it. And always, if you are a journaler, whatever the packaging is, you can always find a use for it in a journal. And look at this. I've got, probably about 2 meters of red. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's thick. It's not bias binding. I think it's seam binding. So I'll get some use out of that. And let's have a look. What are these? Oh, look at these. They're little booklets, but I can either use them as individual booklets or I could take the pages out and use them as pages in a signature in a journal. All right. Oh, I'm not sure now what. I'm trying to think what the different things. I don't want to cut those up into tags. They seem such a waste of such lovely papers. I could always do a themed journal on like Babes in the Wood and do a Babes in the Wood journal. And then put this in one of the pockets for the story. And get idea for images and things like that. Oh, they are lovely. Oh, thank you. And they got holes in them. I think they've been already taken out of something. Perhaps a little storybook that was made of lots of different stories like this. Right, ooh, already I'm thinking of things to do with that. And next we've got, we've got some textiles. Now this looks promising before we start, so let's have a look. Oh, wow, that's long. We've got this end here, and it's been cut from a tablecloth, I think, because this along here, I thought it was some sort of binding, but it's not. It's somebody's cut along there. So we got a plain one. No, it's not plain. We got this one with the flowers on, which is square, and then we got this long section, very difficult to show, running up here. And then we've got a plastic bag. We've got another floral one. Right. Ooh, now let's have a think here again. Well, these here I think I could use as a front and back wraparound on a journal cover. There somehow. I could either keep those whole or I could cut them out like that. Ooh. That one is going to keep me puzzled because I don't want to cut too much off. I'm going to see how I can use this. I'll probably take that little, I don't know. I'll see what I can do, but I'm sure I'll come up with something for that. That is lovely. It's at least vintage. Check the sewing. It doesn't seem to be machine sewn particularly, so it could be an antique one. I'm not quite sure. Lovely colour though. It's like an off-white with, I'm not sure what colour that is. That teal cotton. Right. Oh, this is part of a curtain. You can see the butterflies on there. So I think it's backwards. There, you can see the butterflies better now. Still not very good, I don't think. And then we've got the rings here. So this would be on one of those curtain poles and you put it like that. I'm all for these sort of curtains. We always used to have the ones with the little hooks, and then they came out with these, and they're not as popular as they used to be, but I'm going to use these forever. They're so much easier to open and close your curtains. I love them. But I won't be using this as a curtain. Obviously, I'm going to be using this in my journal. Now, let's have a look. Oh, yes, I could use that bit there. Sorry about the clattering of the metal bits. I could use that bit there as a journal cover. I could use that as a piece of paper, like the 2 pages in a signature, and then hang things from these, or I could cut around these and use these as photo frames on. Let's have a look what we've got here. We've got this that I'll be showing you in a minute. Look at that. Oh, a picture frame. Definitely love that idea. Right, let's pop that up there and have a look. A Bunty from 1972. Every Tuesday, price 3p. Oh, wow, 3p. Can you imagine getting... I don't think you'll get much for 3p at all. 3-penny sweets, I suppose. The World of Grace. Princess of the Packet Tops. Oh, this is great fun. Miss Merlin. Blabberbeak. Oh... These are Everybody's Doing Doodle Words. Free Space Ranger secret pen. Send important secret messages invisibly to your friends. Bags of fun from walls. Oh, Bunty says a big thank you to all the girls who've written to Cozy Corner. Have you ever written to Cozy Corner at Bunty's? I haven't. Ah, this is Cozy Corner. Well, it would be pointless me if you have to show your pets. I don't have any pets. Well, I didn't when I was a little girl. Bunty's cut-out wardrobe. That's always amazing when you look back at some of these books and you think, you wouldn't see that so much nowadays. But the one I used to get, the man used to come around every Sunday morning with his cart full of newspapers, and he'd say, what do you want? And we'd say, what comic has got something free on it? So I had various comics, but only if there was something free on it. And otherwise, then my sister would get the Beano and I'd get the Dandy. So there we go. Bunty every Tuesday. Not anymore. I don't know. I don't think Bunty's still running. Right, let's have a look over in the box of excitement. And we got one of these are nice. They're like the A4 colouring pages, but they've got quite a bit of substance to them. Oh, I might colour those. I don't know whether I'll colour them individually with pencils, or whether I'll try doing something sort of more abstract and water. It's just been a long day. More watercolour type blending. I'll have to think about that too. Right, down to the box of excitement. So we get in there now. I get the rest from the box of excitement. So we've got these piles here. First thing I'm going to do is this one because it's trying to escape. Beautifully packaged again. Oh, look. Little bow. And I'm going to use that. Open this up. And we've got a lovely piece of fabric. And oh, look in here. Wow. Look at all these brads. And they're so pretty. Look, glittery ones and fabric ones. Little bird in a plastic, I'm not quite sure what you call that, domey shape. Oh, look at these. Wow. Oh, what's this pink one? Let's have a look. One of those, and then we got a butterfly. Oh, yes, I am going to have a lot of fun with those. So I'll put these carefully in the lid. See, it's not another ice cream tub. It's not that I've eaten 3 tubs of ice cream. It's just this is the lid of one. Put that over there. And let's have a look in the stripy bag. Tuck down with a little piece of washi tape. What do you think's in here? I'll tell you what, let's have a feel. It's cardboard and softness. So is this something fabric attached to a piece of cardboard? Pull it out and have a look. Oh, look, we need another lid. Another lid. We've got lots of paper flowers. I love these because you can do lots of things with them. Oh, there you are. She's actually joined some, or they came joined like that. But I love the choice then of, as well as that, if I want to, I can mix some, I'll put a brown with a charcoal, and then I'll put a mid-grey behind that. Which way would that go? There. And I think we could do with some white, so we'll put a white one in front there. I love building these flowers. Isn't that lovely? And if I didn't put that in, that would go with a monochrome journal, wouldn't it? Oh, so much fun to be had there. And what's this? Oh no, this is a piece of textured paper. Can you see? Paisley print textured paper. I can use this to pick those up as well, and that way then I won't damage them by scrunching them. And we'll move on to something else. Ah, now this one, there's a bit of a clue there. Handmade embellishments. I know what's in here now. Tear that bit of washi paper carefully. And, oh wow, look at all these. Oh no, I've never made these paperclip hangings. I've been tempted, but I just haven't had the time. And I love them. Oh, you've done such a good job there. Look at these. Gentle conversation and generosity, lovely view. Oh, these are fabulous. And then you've got pieces of fabric with some writing on. There's another one with butterfly, a favourite. And past and present. Oh, they are wonderful. I wonder if I can, I'm going to try something now. This could go desperately wrong. There we go. You can see them a bit better now. So I'll pop these very carefully away. I love the colour on those as well with the, all this, I'm not quite sure. That looks like one of these black, what do you call it? Stamp inks that you've used on the edges, but I love the colours. Absolutely beautiful. Right, we've got these. Now these are going to be very useful. They're, I'm not quite sure what fabric it is. Dare to be truly remarkable. Laugh. Fashion fades, only style remains. May your day be filled with happiness. Fabulous, darling, simply fabulous. Memories. Oh, you can't see that. Smile, so much it won't fit on now. Happiness. One of a kind. And there's one more. Memory. Oh, I love those. Oh, I could have so much fun with those. Thank you, Charlotte. Oh, pop those away. And let's have a look what we got here. Oh, we've got some buttons. And they're sticky back buttons, are they? No, there and there. Yes, let's check. I think they're sticky back buttons. I've said that now, and Charlotte's probably saying, no, they're not. Let's see if I can get the backing off. No, I don't think I can, so I'll assume then that I have to put some glue on the back, which isn't a problem. Just it looks so shiny. It looks like it should be sticky back. Probably got that completely wrong. So we've got 3, 4 of those. No, more. 5, 6. And then these handmade buttons. Oh, look at that. Did you sew them or did you write that on? They look like they've been sewn. You've done a really good job there. I think you have sewn them. Yep, I think you've been busy hand sewing too. Look at that. And they've all got some... I don't know if I can get this one in focus. Got some glittery bits on it too. So they're a piece of card with a piece of paper with some coloured paper sewn to look like a button and then glued on and then glitter over the top. They look very effective. Oh, thank you. Where can I put these? Put them on there. You're all waiting for me to get out another ice cream tub, I can tell. So you can all say, ha ha, you said you didn't eat more than 2 tubs of ice cream. That wasn't all on the same day. You think I'm that greedy? Right, we've got this. Oh, let's open. Right, see what happens here. No, that way. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this now. 45 minutes. This is going to end up being an hours long video now. So let's have a look. I've got my mister on. And inside this plastic bag, we've got lots of goodies. Wow. Oh, that one doesn't want to come out. Come on. Ooh, I like that. That's labels. What are they on the other side? I like those with the patterns on. We turn them that way. There's a lot of these. Wow. And they are going to be fun. Let's see how many we've got. Lots. I think that's the best way to describe it. Lots and lots of, like, they're not the label holders, I suppose. And then we've got some labels here. We've got love, good times. That looked like a ticket. And I think I emptied this upside down. Here we got, oh, that's nice. Looks like it's got stitching around, but there's no cotton or thread in it. It gives the same effect. Very nice. Oh, what's this? This is, oh, a fold up something, is it? Yep, I think you make a box with that. I won't make it now because I don't want to spoil it. And then we've got Believe. Remember this? Beautiful day. Lovely memories. Ooh. Another tag. Double-sided. I think that could go, I could do with some plain paper again. I'm getting all cluttered up. Let's get my gift out. Isn't that lovely? And then I could put like a flower there, or I have one here, a button. And then, oh, you could even put laugh inside, or laugh I think would go down there nicely. And then something else in the middle. Anyway, moving on, I'm getting distracted again. I do this. I'm opening my Happy Meal and I keep getting far too inspired. So we've got an envelope and another envelope and some beautiful papers. Oh, this one, got to be careful. If I open that up, it's got lots of cutting from, I assume, a Sizzix or a cry cut. And we've got, oh, look at that butterfly. Oh, I've got to show you that. Look. Oh, wonderful. Oh, we've got a bird cage. Oh, I don't want to break these. Oh, with a bird. And I can turn the bird around the other way, possibly, and have it looking like that. Or I could turn it back to the patterned way and put it behind the plain brown cage, like that. Right, I'm not going to sort those because they're all stuck together and I don't want to tear anything. So thank you, Charlotte. I will have some time and I'll slowly look at those later. Don't want to damage anything. And we got, oh, more textured and embossed it is paper. Oh, I love that one. That is really nice. That's so deep. Deep, man. I sound like some sort of guru now. Oh no, this is very deep. So is my voice. Ooh. Got some bird cages and some pretty paper there. Oh, some clocks. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Oh, right, put these out of the way and we move on. Is this something? Ah, yes. Oh, I didn't realise that. It's like a flocked. Is that one the same? No, that one's smooth. This one's got like, remember the flock wallpaper, like a velvet on it? Feels like that. Right, let's move these out of the way. You should see the mess on my desk. The bit you can see with the camera looks so neat and tidy, doesn't it? Bits of paper everywhere now too. Right, so now we're going to go for this. This is the last one before I open up my wrapped up present. So let's undo this, and I don't want to cut it because this again is something I can use. Got to open it carefully. Like that. Oh, that's lovely and soft. Feels like cotton. And we'll take that off. Oh, I think I've seen people knit this up into scarves. Makes those frilly scarves. It's got me thinking. I wonder if I could use that to make the dress on a mannequin. Make a frilly skirt to go on it. I'll think about that. Figure out how I can do that. We got more rainbow tissue paper. I open carefully because the more of it I can salvage, the more of it I can play with. There. And how are you when you get gifts? Do you tear them all open crazily or do you enjoy them and savour the moment? I'm more a savour the moment person. Oh, wow! Look at that. It's a daffodil stamp and it's huge. Let me check the size on that. Where's my measuring tape? Wow, that is 3.5 by 3.5, I assume. Yep. Wow, look at that daffodil stamp. Oh, I can't wait to use that. I'm in Wales. A daffodil is the national flower of Wales. What is it? Paper Mania. Does it give it a name? Create a card for cancer from Marie Curie. Oh, right. So they made this limited edition stamp with a daffodil on because that's their symbol. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Charlotte. And I've been wondering what these are. I've seen them and I have no idea. They go in your scissors, and this is rectangles, and we got some flowers and more flowers. Some arrows and hearts, flowers and a parcel, but I don't know what to do with them. So I'm going to go online now. I've got the name. I've seen them and I thought, oh, well, I haven't got any, so I won't worry about figuring out what to do with them. But now I'm going to have to figure it out, which will do me good. Make me stretch my brain a little. Flower layers, 4, flower layers, 5, 6, flower layers, 9. Right. Ooh, I'm going to have an interesting time figuring out what they do. What I did think, and you can all laugh at me now because I'm going to tell you my theory, is that somewhere in there were blades, and then when you push it on like that with your scissors, it cuts something out. I have no idea. So when I figure out how to do those, I'll use them, and then I'll just imagine you all laughing at me because I've got it completely wrong. Oh, wow. I so am excited about this. I got some, this is one of those acrylic blocks that you can put your stamps on. And I haven't got one big enough for most of my stamps. They're a fair length. If I have a look without leaving you for too long, I'll wiggle that around to entertain you. If I pull this one out here, I got, see this lady here, and I had nothing that she would fit on, but look, she easily fits on there. I got this bamboo that will easily fit on there. Oh, even my corner, I was a bit sceptical, but even my corner fits on there. Oh, that mister on is a right nuisance. If I do it like that, if that's any help. Oh, that is perfect. Also, I've seen people actually use these as a sort of printing plate. They put blobs and things down and swirls, and then they put paper on there. So that is going to be really useful. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. That's excellent. Oh, I've got some embossing folders. I'm really into embossing now. This is flowers. And this one is, let's open it up so I can see better. This is frame and like, oh, there's a Bambi and squirrel tag. Oh, that's cute. And a square one and a very pretty square one. And a long, like, edging one there. Oh, they are so, oh, thank you so much, Charlotte. Oh, I do have to go to bed at some time tonight, but I don't want to now. I want to stay up and play with all my things. Right, so we can put that there. And now for the big reveal. I can find it under my piles. This is my present from Charlotte. Let's move you out a bit. No, that's in. There we go, that's out. So let's open this. Oh, excited, excited, excited. Let's have a look. Oh, I think I'm tearing some of the tissue paper. There. What's inside? Oh, I'm going to take my time and savor the moment. Oh, there's more washi tape. Oh, look, look, look. Oh, oh, look at all these papers. I think it's that way up. Oh, now my darkest brown that I have, get it out, is this brown. And I was thinking whether to get a darker brown. I thought, well, it doesn't make a lot of difference, I don't suppose. But now, if I put some of this brown on mine, look at the difference in the two. Let's make some space here. And then show you those. Look at the difference. The darker brown really does make a difference, doesn't it? Oh, you've tempted me to get darker brown now. That is a beautiful stamp on there. So we got that. And I'm moving to the side. Let's do that. Put them there. Here we go. We're going to try going in. May go out, but yep, that's in. Like that. think my camera's a little bit wonky, isn't it? Let's try turning it. Sometimes I make it worse. Oh, look at that. Very straight. Amour, which is a French for love. That's lovely. And let's have a look at this. Oh, this is... I think this has been stamped on, and there's a typewriter. We need something clear. White. There you go. There's some writing on that with a typewriter. And we've got... Oh, a little strip with some flowers, stamped, I'm assuming. And I wonder if that came off there. I know. I wonder about the most unusual things. So these must be off something that Charlotte has made and then stamped these and used them as very useful pieces of paper. And we've got this, which has been stamped with some stamps. And this, got a pattern and a stamp. And we've got some brackets. I have to think what I can do with those. Again, great to stretch your mind. What's this? Oh, they're pretty. I love the fabric as well. Don't know if you can see that. Right, moving on. Stop getting inspiration. How's the time? 56 minutes. We've got some dragonflies on some coffee dyed paper, I'm assuming, and some stamps with lots of edging with stamping ink and another typewriter. And we got, oh, that's lovely. Very nice. Oh, another tandem. Haha, tandem. I'm getting jumbled up here. I've got my bags from under there. Let's move that there. So we got this, which is like a bookmark, but a useful piece of paper too. I don't think I'd use that as a bookmark. That has got to go stuck in a journal. That's so pretty. And we got some pieces of paper that have been torn, and then you can see the edges there. So they got a lovely shabby chic edge and then stamped. There's 3 of those. We got another one of those. And then, oh, some leaves. That way up. No. Some of that way up, some of that way up. And some ladybirds on some graph paper. Oh, these I'm going to use for little notebooks. I think they are lovely and will make perfect little notebooks. I'm trying to look now. No, I'm not going to spend the time finding all the bits for notebooks now. That's what I'm going to use those for. Oh, a doily that's been stamped. And we've got an oak leaf and amour again. And we got more of this paper. This is beautiful paper. I love that. And we got some rose stamps on an index card. And this seems to be a stamp again. And oh look, this is just an envelope. But then by stamping it, doesn't it look like really expensive paper? You've got a little window. I could fold that, and I shouldn't be doing this. I'm getting distracted again. I could put something like that in there. Wouldn't that be lovely? Right, come on. Move along. We got more paper. Oh, look, little fairies in tags. I love those. And we got some squares stamped on here. That's a lovely texture. I like that. And some leaves. And, oh, they're very William Morris-ish, do you think? That's lovely. Got a hot air balloon going over Europe. A very delicate piece of paper. And we got some handmade paper. Oh, it's a handmade look. I think it's a normal paper, and then this has been put on that really does effectively make that look handmade. That's amazing. You did a great job there. Wow. I like those. And oh, we got I can never remember. Let's move my computer the wrong way. Whether this is called a motherboard or a baseboard. I tend to call it a motherboard, but I don't think it is. That I can now add some embellishments onto the top of, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to restrict myself because I'm already up to an hour. So thank you ever so much, Charlotte. There are so many fun things in this box. I've had such a wonderful time opening it all. And, well, the work you put into some of these pieces is absolutely amazing. I got a ton of inspiration. I'm supposed to try to sleep tonight now, and I've got all these things surrounding me and I want to play with them. So thank you ever so much. I really appreciate you being so kind. My voice is getting dry. I've talked so much. If you've enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see other videos like this and also see what I do with this sort of thing, junk journaling, art journaling, drawing, painting, then why not subscribe? It doesn't cost anything. That way you'll get to know whenever I put out any new content too. And at some point in the future, I'll be going live and you'll get a notification then that I'm live too. I'll see you all next time, but until then, don't forget, have fun. Bye.